We are going to make this fun looking clover just in time for St. Patrick's Day. And we're going to study an artist named EttaVee. So, to begin with, you're going to go into your Seesaw, into your art class, and then find activities, which is that light bulb. In activities, you're going to find this lesson. This is EttaVee. She is a contemporary artist who was born in America, but she actually lives in France now. Contemporary artist means that she actually creates and makes art right now. These are some artworks that she has made that Jessie Roulette is her name. Jessie has made hearts and she uses these beautiful colors and designs. We're going to make hearts too, but we're going to put them together in a way that they look like a clover. We're also going to use the style of EttaVee. If there's extra time, you're going to be creating something that looks completely unique to yourself, except you're going to color it in the style of EttaVee. Here's how you're going to do it. Go to Add Response. It should open up right away to something that looks like this. This says, make your clover here. How do you make a clover? Well, I'll be showing you in just a minute. But if you forget, on the second slide are the directions of how to make a clover. There's also some examples of making other things in the style of EttaVee. And then the last slide is if you have extra time, you can actually make something of your own on the last slide, something that you think of on your own, but in the style of EttaVee. So using lots of colors and designs. Okay, let's get started by making our clover. I'm going to start out with a pencil and I'm going to make a very thin line. First, I make an X. Then, to make each of these into clovers, I'm going to make an M on top of them, or rainbow curves, whatever you want to think of. This is a 3-leaf clover, but if you want to make a lucky one, make a 4-leaf clover, you'll add an M onto the bottom as well. Of course, we will still need a stem. Now I'm going to switch from using the pencil and I'm going to actually change it to markers. So when you click on the marker, you have different options of how thick your marker is going to be. I'm going to go to a thicker one. And then I'm going to have fun choosing the different colors to use. This is one way we can make EttaVee style. We're going to start from the outside of the shapes. And I'm not going ahead and drawing all the way around the shape. She uses so many different colors that I'm going to make all the way around the shape, but I'm going to do it using lots of different colors to get there. Don't forget the stem. You also have to add some colors there. Then you're going to change your colors again. And now you're going to add a second layer of color on all of your shapes. Again, I'm trying my best and I'm using so many different colors. I want you to have a lot of time to work on your art. So I'm going to put this into fast forward so that you can see how I made it, but I'm going a lot faster than I normally would. You'll probably need to take a lot more time to make something you can be proud of. As you can see, I continue to add the colors from the outside all the way to the inside. Then I'm going to go ahead and change the size of my marker again. Adding those colors again, I'm going to start adding some shapes and lines to make designs on some of the lines that I created. Again, we can change up the colors quite a bit. She does this in her paintings using lots of different colors, lots of different patterns, and of course, the lines that we started out with. If you get done with your clover and there's still time to still make some art, well, here's your challenge. Start using your brain to come up with something different that you can make. I created a pineapple and a dinosaur. Take a look at these. And then I filled them in with all sorts of colors, adding the shapes and lines that I showed you on the clover. I'd like to see you on the last slide doing the same thing. Then hit the check mark so I can see your work.